of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Saquon is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
This will be returned from the 6. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Their own 22-yard line.
Cousins going to throw to start things. He's got his man. It's Mooney. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 2 at the 30-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And this will be a Falcons first down as he is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Gain on the play. And the Falcons first down.
Cousins going to throw. That one is caught by Mooney. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10. Left side in the hands of London. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That one good for 29.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
They go play action with Cousins. He's got it inside the 5. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. It'll be first and goal when we come back. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on first and goal.
Hey, flipper! Jahan!
Algier trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. They'll run the sneak, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Kirk Cousins. Touchdown, Falcons.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game. Anytime you fail on a 2-point try, there's always going to be second guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. To throw is Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard
They'll run the
line.
counter with Barkley. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 14-6 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Devin Tompkins on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jahan! Landy! Wait, Jahan!
Off the play fake, here's Cousins. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
On the coverage.
Jahan! Landy! Wait, Jahan!
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. We'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
And the Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Play action now. It's Cousins. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Really nice play there by the defender, Mike, and not only to force the incomplete, but it's the timing. Understanding if he gets there too early, you bring in PI. You get there too late, it leads to a completion. That time he times it just right and knocks the ball away.
Cousins now on 2nd down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Easy, easy. Landy! First! Hey, Steamer! Wait, Jahan!
Cousins out of the gun on 3rd down. Now he's loose at the 40. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 35 yards.
It's a gain of 35. 1st down, Atlanta.
Two minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this.
Jahan! Wait, Jahan!
On 1st down, Cousins. That's caught left side by Pitts. Good pickup there. He goes horizontal at the end, trying to maximize the game. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
Atlanta.
Jahan! Landy!
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their 1st, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
Jahan! Hey, 382! Last 50! Landy! Wait, Jahan!
Cousins. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Tyler Algier Atlanta. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Great.
On first down, it's Hurts. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Second down and 3.
Miami.
That's Goddard in motion. Now Jalen Hurts on second down, taking a shot downfield for Smith. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Potentially very big call here. On play action, Hurts. That's caught downfield by Smith. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. First and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
A first down throw for Cousins. He'll get that to Kadarius High. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout as the clock is stopped with 21 seconds to go until halftime. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Throwing now, Cousins. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. Now the Falcons will use their third final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be dropped underneath for Robinson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
To kick off.
Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Past the 45. Still going. And he will dive into the end zone. 75 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. That was some kind of run, Greg. We saw him break a tackle and then use his elusiveness to get to the end zone for the score.
Mike, for me, it's all watching his feet. I mean, look at him work. His ability to make guys miss in the open field is special. And I'll tell you what, that play, that was something to watch.
And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful two-point conversion.
Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing.
Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. Open man downfield is Brown. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Dotson. Incomplete. Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. A.J. Terrell up for the tackle.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
Here comes third and 6. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard
Hurts to
line.
throw. To the outside, he's got Smith. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
To the right side, caught by Goddard. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now
From
second and
29,
6.
here's second down and 6. Now Hurts. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
They'll return this from the 11. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Now, Cousins. That one taken in by London. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's a run with Robinson. He's to the 40. Still going. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for 2.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll run with Robinson. And this time he'll be stopped short of the goal line, maybe a little winded after that long touchdown run. In any event, the try for 2 fails. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 46, here's 2nd and 3. That's Goddard in motion. On 2nd down, Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And that one just too long to get going. He'll come up, stop him before the lineman to get out to lead the way.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive lineman to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played discipline, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
Hurts finding Smith, and an Eagle, 1st down. Back to throw, rolling to the left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Hurts. Forced out wide. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their 1st. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender, bodied his man up, wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. They'll drop to throw. That's taken in. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
Barkley. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout, and it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. Here we go, first and goal. Here's Barkley. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
To throw on second down is Hurts. A throw on the move is caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. Quick slant into the hands of Mooney. And he's going to be out of bounds. They marked him at the 35-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 42 yards.
First down. A gain of 42 yards on the play. And
On first down, Cousins. They'll look to set up the screen here. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Now, on second and long. Play action now. It's Cousins. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That's 17 yards, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
So here is Zane Gonzalez in a pressure situation. This to win the game. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.